Hey guys, what's going on? Hopeless Hollow coming out with you with another video. Frogs seem to be a recurring theme on my channel. I thought I'd go over all the frogs in D&D. So I have put them into categories, and then after that, I've based them based off challenge rating. And so now, I shall tell you about all the different frogs and toads in D&D. So let's start off with the most basic one. The frog, also interchangeably used for the toad. We all know him. We all love him. He's one of the only monsters in the entire game that can do no damage whatsoever. Well, normally, anyways. They've honestly got a lot going for them, except for the fact that they have no way of dealing damage, which is sad. Makes me wonder how they eat flies. Well, obviously, mechanically. It's quite obvious how they eat flies. But this is the weakest frog. What about if we moved on to, say, the giant frog? This one can actually bite, grapple, restrain, and swallow small or smaller creatures. It can actually do a decent chunk of damage. It has 18 times more HP than the normal frog. It's considered a medium beast. It's quite large. Next up, we have something terrifying, probably the most powerful monster on this list, the froggemeth. This thing is terrifying. It's got tentacles, a tongue that's practically the same as its tentacles. Honestly, the only reason this looks like even remotely close to a frog are those legs and its skin color. These are otherworldly entities, and they're always hungry. It doesn't like electricity, apparently. It has multi-attack, which is terrifying. It's challenge rating 10. God. It bites and swallows things. It's just an incredible beast with over 100 times the HP of not 100. Over 100 times the normal HP of a normal frog, and over 10 times the HP of a giant frog. Next one up is the giant toad. Now, what's surprising to me, actually, is the frog stat block can be used interchangeably for frogs and toads. But the giant versions actually are different. The giant toad has a much different stat block. Well, I say much different, but it's not actually much different at all. The only difference between them is that the giant toad is way more deadly. It does a ton of damage. But besides that, it's virtually the same. The only real difference I can see is HP, movement speed, and its skills. Next one up is the ice toad. Haven't actually looked at this ice toad yet. Let's see, a cold aura. Ooh, damage just by being near a toad. Let's see. It has a bite attack. That's good. +3 to hit. Some cold damage. Oh, if it's a medium or smaller, it's actually grappled. Oh, wow, I just realized it's a medium monstrosity. Damn, it's quite large. Has its own language, too. It's called Icestone. You should know that these other ones don't have any languages. Not even the froggemeth, but Icestone has their own language. Neat. There's also the giant Icestone. Challenge rating 3. It's got a nice HP, cold aura. It really didn't scale up much. It can actually swallow things. It's a large size too, so it can. So let's see. What can it swallow? Medium or smaller? Not bad. Not bad. It takes piercing damage instead of acid. That's interesting. Oh wait, no. It takes piercing damage in the initial attack, and then acid damage, and cold damage. Now this is an interesting creature to be sure. Thomas T. Toad. I don't actually know where this is from. It sounds like a stat block for an NPC, just like Don John Raskin or something. Immune to psychic damage for some reason. Are all of these? No. Cold. No. Just immune to poison psychic for some reason. He's also immune to all of these conditions. How does he get immunity to petrified? Well, anyways, he's only challenge rating 2. Doesn't do much damage. It's probably just all these defenses in his stats. It's quite. Actually, does he have the highest intelligence? No, these ice toads actually have a 8 to intelligence. Wow, that's incredible. Good on you, good on you, giant ice toads and ice toads in general. Not bad. Now is a race of them. Look at this guy. He's got a spear and everything. Bullywug. They're somewhat weak, but they can communicate simple concepts to frogs and toads when it speaks in Bullywug, which is their own language. Would you look at that? 7 intelligence. Not bad. They got high swampy terrain. They are frogs after all. Let's see. Multi-attack. Ooh, not bad at all. Now we got the Bollywood croaker. Whew. Look at this. Much tougher. He doesn't actually have multi-attack. Wow. And what's this? He can sing a song of marshy doom. Each chosen creature within 30 feet of the croaker that can hear the song must make a wisdom saving throw, taking psychic damage. Wow. Oh, wow. Any creature that fails to save a throw also has disadvantage of Constitution saving throws until the end of its next turn. Does that combo with its other ability? Let's see. An ode to the Elder Froggemeth. Oh, it just gives temporary hit points. What's the point of disadvantage in Constitution saving throw? Does it combo with something they have? Let me know down in the comments if you know. Strange. Having disadvantage in Constitution saving throw is still pretty brutal either way. Bullywug Royal. It's got an intelligence 10. What was the last one have? Intelligence 7. These guys are smarter. Got some nice stats. Saving throws. Let's see. Brute. It is an extra of its damage die. Not bad. Frog Rider. It rides a frog mount. Alright. Multi-attack. Royal Spear. Bite. Croaked Decree. Oh, each bullywug within 60 feet that can hear the royal has advantage on its next attack roll. That could get dangerous in swarms. Not bad. So yeah, these are all the different various frogs, toads, and whatever you want to call them in all of D&D. Honestly, I just can't get over this. What are you? It actually even has lore. If a bullywug tribe comes across a froggemeth, the bullywugs treat the froggemeth as a god and do all they can to coax the monster into their den. A froggemeth can be tamed after a fashion by offering it food, and the bullywugs communicate with it on a basic level, so the creature might only eat a few before following the rest. Bullywugs gather food as tribute for it, provide it with a comfortable lair, and phonetically protect it from harm, and try to ensure that young froggemeths reach maturity. Wow. There's frog lore. But yeah, that's all the frogs. Bye for now.